Alright guys, so Cookie Run Kingdom has updated the sneak peek for the next update. Sadly, no patch note as of right now, so once that does pop out, I will go and share that with you guys. But I just want to share the sneak peeks with you guys because there's some good information, especially for the upcoming new legendary Wind Archer, and the good news for the free-to-play players, because this is literally what we were waiting for, and super glad that they have finally decided to do this again. Alright, so let's go into it. The update sneak peek for the Wind Piercer of Darkness. Alright, so here we go guys, a little sneak peek of what we have here and the story that is going to unfold. A sinister presence lurks within the secret tunnels. When a gust of green pierces the darkness, get ready to greet the guardian of nature, Wind Archer Cookie, in the upcoming update. Alright, so here we go guys, the main update, which is going to be coming out in 2 days, is going to be Wind Archer Cookie and the new legendary, featured as a range and a rear cookie with the skill Last Wind. So of course we don't know the exact details of the skill, but it does seem like we have some, new like phases of this of his skill. Like he shoots out an arrow, he turns into like this kind of creme brulee style, multi-shot, and then there's also a giant bird arrow that he shoots out, and with probably a bunch of stacks, he is able to go and summon tornadoes that knock enemies up into the air. So super excited for the new legendary. But the more exciting news is that it seems like, alright, I kind of guessed it inside of the video that I did with the breakdown, but it does seem like, right, just like how we did with Stormbringer, a little bit differently, but they are giving out a possible free legendary. It doesn't specifically say that it's gonna be quote unquote free. Alright, Stormbringers was literally given up. Like, they said log in and you get it. But right here it does say that Guardian of the Nature, summon Wind Archer Cookie, collect spirits of nature and meet Wind Archer Cookie. And it did have a separate event that was not the event of the currencies used for the actual gacha. Alright, so it does seem like this is going to be a little bit different, but you probably have to do missions just like we saw inside the video, and then once you finish all of the missions, then you are able to go and meet a free and collect a free Wind Archer Cookie. This, if it is true, going to be absolutely amazing, because again, Dark Account was free, but it was kind of, it took a while. Mystic Flower was a torture, right? Stormbringer was great, alright, but now that we have Wind Archer Cookie coming out, having this, free pull or free copy is going to be absolutely amazing, alright? So let's go into the next one here, guys, and it is going to be the new legendary skin. I'm not going to go into any of the controversies or, comments that people have made about the costume. Yes, the one sad thing is that Frost Queen still does not have a costume and Wind Archer is getting one, but I gotta say, this looks absolutely sick. Alright, I am ready to use all of my rainbow cubes to full for this costume. Alright, so we have that. Alright, I'm just gonna say, it looks darn cool. Alright, next one is going to be the 2 new treasures that are going to come out as well. The Cape of the Vanquisher, as well as Twinkling Starlight Crown. So this was actually not featured inside of the video, except this one right over here. The cape was shown, didn't get featured, right? They didn't kind of specifically say or show what it might do or what it's going to actually help inside of the team. So we'll have to see how this one turns out, but we got 2 new treasures coming out. It's about time we got some new ones. Excited to see how they're gonna turn out. Like, what kind of things will they impact? Will it impact the guild boss battle? Will it impact the arena? We'll find out. Alright, next one is going to be the Wind Vanquisher of Darkness, which is going to be the story event. It seems like that it's going to feature Wind Archer and possibly his infiltration of the lab, alright, to see what the heck is going on. What is Dark Enchantress Cookie up to? What is the beast, as well as that one middle cookie, the ultimate cookie, is getting cooked up. Let's see what happens. Alright, and the next one is going to be the new element. Alright, so we have the new wind element that was leaked a long time ago, but now it's finally coming out with the 5 cookies that are getting this new element, and that's going to feature Minchoko, Wind Archer, Kumio, Pastry, as well as Rebel. Alright, so these 5 cookies are getting it, and from the 2, alright, we have 2 new magic candies coming out, Mint Choco as well as Pastry. So if you guys watched the actual trailer video, and I broke this down as well, Pastries does seem like a very strong version of her original Ricochet, except her Ricochet was, you know, kind of it was slow, it didn't do that much damage, but the version that we see here is that it goes from one enemy to like 5 different enemies. Like it bounces to the end, and it looks absolutely sick, and I'm really excited to see how this one turns out. Somebody commented like, hey, possibly used for Abyss. It is possible, it definitely is possible. And Mint Choco, a support, alright, didn't do anything except increase the attack speed as well as give some healing, but from the magic candy, going to be doing some damage here, guys. So we'll see how this one turns out as well. I'm excited for Mint Choco and the possible changes that is going to come to the Avatar of Destiny meta. Alright, and we have some new My Cookie stuff, new costumes. I got to say, this one looks very familiar to a game character. Alright, you guys can let me know down in the comments below, but I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. This looks very familiar, but these 2 right here are going to be featuring the Dark Cacao Kingdom. Really like the theme of it, Korean style, right? And then yeah, we have this one and this one. Again, this one right over here, the quote-unquote snow costume here, winter costume, or whatever you guys want to call it, ski costume. Looks very familiar with something here. Alright, and then we have the new festival, Harvest Festival mini game. Looks very fun. I'm actually excited to play this. It's one of those like tapping games. You gotta choose a direction to cut this tree and or beanstalk or whatever you want to call it, and then, you know, or vine, and you get points and stuff. I'm sure there are going to be rewards as well. Alright, and then the last one is going to be the returning of Hanbok costume. I think this is like their 3rd time returning. I gotta say, if you had to choose, I would definitely go for the legendary costume, but you know, none of them are guaranteed, so I think you gotta pick your poison here. But I'm super excited for the new update, guys. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. I think, again, if this is going to be the quote-unquote real free legendary, this is going to be a game changer for a lot of players and a incentive to actually come back and play the game, which is going to be great because we need it. Alright, so let me know down in the comments below what you guys think, what you guys are excited for, and I will catch you guys all on the next one.